Hey everyone. Let me make sure the sound is on this time. Yeah, it's on. So, first, let me say thank you to my daughter for getting me these mics because she's like, so we can hear you loud. Okay. So, thank you, Tisha. But anyway, hey everyone. I'm hoping everybody's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time you guys are viewing me. I'm hoping that your day is going fantably. But let me clip this to me. Like, where should I clip it to, y'all? Should I clip it to this? So, anyway, during this live, at any time in this live, y'all, if you guys cannot hear me, please let me know. I want to do a couple of updates for you guys that I just left y'all hanging with. Number one, I was doing videos every day and then I just stopped doing videos every day. At least that's what it looks like I've been doing. But actually, I've still been doing videos every day. I just haven't been uploading them every day. Not by choice, but because I had to clear out a lot of room. A lot of room. So I still have content that I plan on uploading, but it's going to be content that happened prior to Christmas. And I was trying to think, should I still upload it or should I just cancel it all the way out? But yeah, so that's still up in the air. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that content that I still have. Another update for you guys. My eyebrows, they're looking pretty good. They're scabbing over very nicely. Hopefully you guys can see that. All of this already came off. So this is just the tattoo itself. But this is still scabbing right here. It's scabbed pretty quickly, y'all. This side right here is all still scabs. But this side right here, for some reason, this part came off. I'm not picking at it. For some reason, it did what it did. But y'all, I'm hoping everybody, I was about to say Thanksgiving. Move forward, move forward. I'm hoping everybody had a wonderful New Year's day. Well, today is still New Year's, but I'm hoping everybody New Year's is wonderful. Prayers going out to all those that was all the families of the people who got killed and the injured in New Orleans. And it's just so sad, y'all. Like, it's really sad. We vacation there all the time, and to know that that happened there is just sad. Hi, hype husky. How are you? Happy. Why do I keep doing that? Yeah, happy New Year to you. I'm sorry. So yeah, so like I said, a few updates. I have a couple of videos that I didn't upload, y'all, because I didn't have enough room to upload them. So I don't know if I should still upload it, but I'm not going to delete it until I've decided. Um, VHO. So I was telling you guys about making extra money from the company called VHO. It's spelled VEHO. So y'all, they are still hiring. They're still, just because the holiday is over, they didn't slow down at all. So it's still a lot of packaging and stuff like that. So if you are in need of employment, check that out. It's right there on your phone. Go to your Play Store, your app, whatever, and just type in VEHO. Y'all, they really do get back to you fast, because someone else told me that they applied when I first started talking and they already working for them. So yeah. So if you're in need of, some money, some extra money, or whatever the case may be, go on there and check that out. So look, I'm looking out for y'all too. You see that? Look, I can't hold nothing to myself. If I know something that's good, I'm a sharer. So I'm going to share it with you guys. So yeah. So What else? What else? What else I want to tell you guys? Uh, Another update. My ankle. So you guys know I fell. I can laugh about it now, y'all, but during the time, I just was embarrassed. I was hurting. I was angry, like all the above. And it's funny how your emotions go like full circle. Y'all, these people had a hole in front of their door. Not lying to you. They had a hole in front of their door. So when I was delivering a package, my foot got stuck into the hole while my body kept going. Yes, my body kept going as I got stuck in the hole. And I wound up going to the emergency room later on that night. I wasn't going to go, but it was hurting so badly. And I was like, yeah, I got to go. I got to go. And thank God that I didn't break anything, but didn't fracture anything. But I did sprain it, and it's been like what 2 weeks now, and it's still swollen. It's still swollen. It's still sore. But when I got that vision of how I felt, I'm laughing. Like I'm laughing at myself now. But during the time, y'all, like I wasn't laughing. I still had the package up in the air, like here. The lady did offer me a bottle of water. But y'all, I just was like that night. I was like, I quit. I quit. But I chase money too much, y'all. So even though like I am disabled, I chase money. I chase money. Like I know that my doctor, he just like you can't do this, you can't do that, and stuff like that. But and I know there's a lot of stuff that I can't do, but if I can do it, I will do it. I don't care if they still have stuff in envelopes. If you tell me I can make money doing it, I'm going to do it. And if I find out a way to make money doing something, I'm not a person to just keep it to myself. I'm a person that would be like, I'm calling, like, yo, you want to make a couple dollars? Do you want to make a couple dollars? I'm a sharer. I would definitely tell somebody. So yeah, but you guys could do it on your own too. Like I said, everybody has phones nowadays, and all you have to do is go to your Play Store and you just type it in what you're looking for, and it's so many things on there that you never would think would be up there. So that's actually how we found Beho because of that. But yeah, so it's a lot of things up there. It's just not just games on your phone. It's not just, I want to find a new game to play or like me, a new casino game or whatever. You can walk through. You can walk through. You can say, excuse me, though. You burped on my live. So, but yeah, you're going to say happy um, New Year to my peoples. Yeah.
Happy New Year, people.
He gets on my nerves, y'all. This is what I deal with. This is what I deal with. Y'all can feel my pain. But yeah, so I don't even think you know that. Do you know that if you're looking for a job, you actually can find it on your phone? Do the Play Store app? You didn't, did you?
Nope.
You can. See, I just informed him of something he didn't know. Yeah, like you can definitely go on your Play Store and type in whatever kind of job you're looking for. You can type it in. Like all different jobs will come up there, and you'll just have to look through them and read through them because people do rate it. They're give it like thumbs downs or thumbs up or whatever the case may be. Say hi to my hubby, y'all. But yeah, so Cujo bothering him.
Move. Move.
Cujo's bothering him. But yeah, so yeah, you just type in what kind of job you want and what you're looking for, and it comes up. Like if you're looking for driving jobs, I would just go to the Play Store and just put in driving employment, and it'll come up with a whole lot a whole lot of jobs to come up there because I've never ever heard of VHO until I went on the Play Store. I never did. So yeah, it's not something that's I guess advertised like that. But yeah. So did y'all do anything last night? Any plans last night? I stayed up, y'all. I stayed up. I got to see the ball drop. Did I see the ball drop? No, that's right, because we was in the delay, right?
Only by a couple of seconds.
Did you see the ball drop? So that means I seen it, right?
You think you saw it?
So I got to see the ball drop, and he would tell y'all like when it comes to New Year's, I don't know what it is about that day. New Year's Eve, y'all. I'm tired. I'm tired. Like I would sit there and call myself, plan on staying up. I put a movie on. I put something funny on TV, anything to help me stay awake. And nothing works. Nothing works. But this time, actually, I was on my phone searching new jobs so I can let you guys know. And that's why I was still up. And before long, and no, not just that. I also was editing my other video. So if you guys didn't see my latest video, go on there and check out my latest video. I just uploaded one yesterday, I think. Yeah, I uploaded it yesterday. So check that out. It's a short video. It's not a vlog. It's just a short video. But just check it out. I'm having a lot of issues with uploading videos right now because of memory. So I want to start doing it on the computer because I'm thinking that maybe the computer would be better. But whatever the case may be, I'm going to continue with CapCut because y'all, I love CapCut. And that's another thing. That's another thing for you guys out there. So if you having problems like learning how to edit your videos and you need help with editing your videos, y'all go to CapCut. It is like the easiest way to edit your videos. And the reason why I say easy, because if I can do it, you guys can do it. It is easy. It's easy. I used to, my friend passed away. So I used to get him to edit my videos. And when he stopped editing my videos, I tried to get him to edit my videos. Y'all should get on him because he won't do it. But CapCut is really easy, but be careful with CapCut though, because CapCut will have you editing your videos and paying a lot of money to edit. You can use CapCut for free. You don't have to pay with CapCut. Want y'all to pay. You can actually do it for free. Because every last one of my videos, I did for free. I think it's only one video that I actually paid because I didn't realize that it was on a pro. So, and even if you pay y'all, CapCut got like decent prices on their pro. So I had it one time, y'all, but I found out I didn't really need it. Like I was able to do exactly what they was offering me to do with the pro. I was able to do it on my own. That's why I said I done tried so many different editing options, places or whatever you want to call it. I used to do Movie Maker, hated it, hated it. Um, I used to do it's a couple that's on the Play Store, and I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I'm not good at stuff like that. So when CapCut came around and I seen how easy it was, I was like, this is the one for me. Because the other ones, I can't figure out how to do it. Like I watch other people videos and they tell you like you could do it this way, you could do that way. I can't get the hang of it. But CapCut is like black and white. It's just like it's so easy to do. So and everybody always asks me that too, y'all. I get asked a lot, like, how did you do that? Like, how did you do this part? So I'm telling you, it's really easy. CapCut. So if you use any other editor and it works for you, that's fine. But if you want to try something that's extremely easy and has a lot of things that you could put in your videos, try CapCut. I love it. I really do. So, what else do I want to tell y'all? Like before I come on here, y'all, I think of y'all as my friends for real. Because I'll be like, oh, I want to tell them this, I want to tell them that. And then soon when I get on here, my brain be like, girl, what did you want to tell them? What did you want to tell them? I do not be remembering. And then soon when I get off of here, I'll be like, oh, I should have told them that. But yeah, so another thing, like, I don't know what's up with my subscriber list, y'all. My subscribers just been going down. Like it rotates though. It'll go down and then it'll go back up. I'm like, one day I looked at it and I'm like, I lost over 100 subscribers. How? How? And then I look at it again, like maybe a couple days later or a week later, and it's like I gained 200 subscribers. I don't know why it's doing that, and I'm trying to make a point at stop looking on my with the YouTube Studio, because YouTube Studio can be stressful. Like it really could be stressful. YouTube Studio got me stressed, like stressed, and I'm like, I cannot. So I made a point that now, like it is what it is. If I lose subscribers, which I don't want to, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. If I gain subscriber, then I'm happy and I'm still going to do what I've been doing. But y'all, if y'all are new content creators and y'all be on y'all studio, YouTube studio a lot, don't do it. I'm telling you, do not do it because it is so stressful. It is so stressful. Just keep doing your videos. That's what I'm doing. I'm keep making content. Matter of fact, I have one that I did that is me cooking, and I mean, I edited the hell out that video. Like that video, if I may say so myself, it's a great video. But like to get it to finish uploading, I got so much stuff that I gotta transfer because I wanna show it to you guys. But for some reason, once I get to like 89, 90, it tells me that I don't have enough room. So that's like irritating the hell out of me. But yeah, so and but I don't know why I keep saying one more thing. Let me just continue talking. So if y'all looking for a tattoo tech, whatever, with a tattoo artist to do your eyebrows, and y'all live in New Jersey or Pennsylvania, I'm telling y'all, like, y'all need to check my niece out because she did such a terrific job on my eyebrows. Granted, y'all, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't smoke. I drink occasionally, but I do not smoke. I don't do gummy bears, none of that. Y'all, I had a gummy. I was so high. I was so high. I was so high. I couldn't wait till I like level back down. I was like, yeah, nah, this ain't for me. This is not for me. I don't like that feeling. I like having my drinks and being mellowed out, like just laid back, enjoying the movie and everything. I don't like that feeling when I feel like I'm about to fall over and I'm already sitting down. That's the way I felt. Like I was sitting down and I was just like, I was so high, y'all. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stick to my drinking. I'm gonna drink, and I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink all the time. I do drink occasionally. I just was like, y'all, I was sitting there holding on the walls, like, girl, where you think you was going? I'm looking. That feeling was crazy. It was so crazy. I kept telling my sister, I'm like, I'm about to fall. She said, where? You're sitting down. Where you gonna fall at? Um, Kiran, I guess that's how you pronounce your name. Haha, I ate 1,000 milligrams, almost got sick, and just slept through my high. Man, it's not for me. I don't know how people can do it and still continue to like live their life, like continue doing what they doing. I was just like, if y'all watch that video, I'm like, I uploaded it though, because I was like, hey, it's still my content. As I was editing that video, I'm laughing at myself because I'm like, I'm telling y'all to come closer. I'm like, I'm high. I was high as shit. I was so high. I could not level down, y'all. I could not level down. And I'm like, off of a gummy? Off of a gummy. I could not level down. And I was dancing on the video. I don't never do that. Like, I don't never do that. But y'all, I was just like, and then she tried to give me another one. I was like, ugh, like no, keep. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I felt like on Friday when he was like, when Smokey was trying to get Craig that to smoke, and he was like, I drink, because that's me. I have a drink. I have a couple beers. I'm not really into liquor at all, but if I do have a drink, it'd be Parmesan, Henny every now and then, or what's it called? One that I do like. What's it called? What's it called? Is Crown? Is Crown? What is it? Red? I don't know what it is. It's Crown something. It's a flavor Crown. But yeah, I just was like, I can't. I can't. I don't know. Like when she was doing my eyebrows, I'm laughing at stuff that didn't make sense. I'm looking at the video like, and then she was like, "Don't be tripping." What she said, "Don't be tripping, Craig," because I was tripping. I was tripping like, and it took a while for it to like level down. Like she was like, "You still?" I'm like, high as a kite. Yes, I was like, thank God I did not drive at all because I could not get it right. I could not get it right. But yeah, I said, yeah, I can say that, yeah, y'all, I had that. And I can say, yeah, y'all, I don't want no more. Yeah. So I stick to my drinks and stuff. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. So somebody offer me a gummy bear, I'm just going to assume they do not like me. Like, yeah, you want to offer me something like that? Yeah, you don't like me. But yeah, it's not for me. It really isn't. And you got to think though, like I don't smoke, so you got me, and I don't smoke. Like I'm not gonna say I never smoked, but I'm gonna say I don't smoke. You know what I mean? So I'm not one of the ones that who I know people that's chain smokers, like when it comes to weed. And I'm like, I don't even see how y'all walking. I don't even see how y'all are walking. But then they say the same thing about me when I drink my beer. You know what I mean? But I don't overdo it with my beer either. I know my limit. When I was younger, that was different. Like when I was younger, y'all, I remember my first drink. Can y'all remember your first drink? Because I know that I had this conversation with some other people, and they was like, I don't remember my first drink. I remember my first drink. I used to watch those movies like what's it called? Scarface and all that other stuff. And I remember I remember watching it, and they'd be like, let me have some scotch on a rock. So my first drink, y'all heard me, right? My first drink, I go to the local bar. I sit behind the thing. I didn't know what to ask for. I was like, and I drove there. And I drove there. Granted, it was only like a block away, but I still drove there. I go to the bar, I'm putting on my big girl drawers, and I'm like, the bartender was like, can I help you? I was like, yeah, let me get some, let me get scotch on the rocks. And she looked at me like, scotch on the rocks? I was like, scotch on the rocks. Y'all, I drunk that scotch on the rocks. I walked home. My car stayed there. Y'all, I was walking like this. I gotta show y'all. I gotta show y'all because everybody was talking about me. I gotta show y'all. Like I was walking like this, y'all. I was like, I was walking like damn blocks, a block to get back home, y'all. I was bouncing. They said, "Why are you bouncing for?" I didn't know I was bouncing at all. But who has scotch on a rock as the first drink? That's why I need to leave movies alone. When you said, Shonda, you don't remember your first drink? I do. It was scotch on the rocks. I will never forget that day, y'all, because the next day, my head was like this. And then it was like, oh, you got to go get your car. Can somebody go get it for me? Because I didn't even want to. Let me move this back. I didn't even want to. Honest to goodness, I didn't want to go back and get that car. I was like, F that car. Because my head was hurting so bad. But you would think that because that wasn't the only time that I drank too much. Let me tell y'all. I remember I'm a PK, y'all. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm a preacher's kid. Um, so you know how you're freshly grown. You think you're grown. You're freshly grown. I already had two kids during that time. Would I had three? I think I had three kids during that time. So, but yeah, two. I had two kids during that time. So during that time, my boyfriend during that time, he was at work. So his mama lived down the street from us. So I went down the street to just chill with the mom. Now, if y'all, I don't know, like, well, if you go to church, you know about communion. So you know how certain communion, I don't know how to say it because our church, they use real wine. And the wine tastes just like that wine. What's it called? What is the name of that wine? Keith. Keith. What's the name of that wine that I call church wine? Teleport. Teleport. So I'm meeting his mom basically for the first time, y'all. First time. So she was cool. Same age as my mom. She was cool. Probably a little bit older than my mom. But anyway, she drinks wine. So she's sitting there, she drinking, and she offered me a glass. And my first glass, I was like, young and dumb. I was like, oh, this is what they serve at my church for communion. I said, it's communion wine. So I started drinking it. And during that time, I didn't know my limit. So I don't remember anything after my first glass. But apparently, I done took his mama glass, his sister glass. Um, I took the bottle, and the bottle was like this tall, and just kept filling up my glass. So only thing I remember is I don't remember how I got home. So apparently he had to carry me home. But I know that the next day we outside, we barbecuing down the street from his mom. Now I'm embarrassed though because I'm like, I'm not going back down to your mama's house because I don't know what happened or whatever. So I'm outside. The little kids are riding their bicycle down the street. And they was like, that's the lady right there that was raising her skirts and boop, there it is. Boop, there it is. Oh my God, I never been so embarrassed in my life. They told me, like, the not the kids, but the other adults that was out there. They was like, his mama kept telling me, get your fresh ass inside the house. And I was like, no, I'm taking communion. So embarrassing. So embarrassing, y'all. Like, they didn't let me live that down for a long time because I was just like, and then he tried to be funny because he was like, oh no, let's have some more church wine. Like, I'm like, dude, my head again was like this. You would think you would learn. Like, me personally, I don't like that. I don't like the that drunk feeling. That's why I know my limit. That's why I have a couple beers. I'm good. I'm good. That's why if I do have like a shot of anything or a glass of wine, or if I have like a mixed drink, I don't I don't do that. Keep them coming, because that hangover feeling, it is not for me. It is not for me. I do not like that feeling. But when I was younger, y'all, it did not matter. Like I don't know what was wrong with me. Like, because that was not like, it was not a one and done. I am in my 50s now, y'all. Yes, I'm in my 50s. And y'all, like, I honestly, I can't, I can't even say that I learned by my 40s. I want to say that I just recently learned my limit. Because I'm like, I don't want that feeling. Like, I do not like that feeling. We've been through so much, like when it came to me drinking and stuff like that. Because although I'm a preacher's kid, like we have alcoholics in our family. And I'm like, I don't want to be that. Like, I really don't want to be that. I'm sorry. I really don't want to be that. But yo, it's been so many times that he got videos of me just passed out in a tub like this. Like, no, I can't. And then my daughter, they grown, but she got a video of me like right before I turned 50, and of me. I can't believe listening to me on it. I know it's me, but I'm like, what the heck? Like, I'm just, yeah, y'all. I don't like that feeling. Bottom line is, I don't like that feeling. I don't want to not remember anything. And I know a friend of mine told me before, like, nobody can get to the point that you don't remember anything. And I beg to differ, because when I was drinking like that, I wasn't remembering anything. And I don't want to drink to the point of a blackout that I don't remember what I'm doing. Like, yeah, no, that's not cool. So I don't I don't want to go through that of not remembering. I don't even want to go through the headaches. Like, no, I don't want none of that. So, like I said, I have drinks here now that's been here for a long time, because I can have me a glass of wine before I go to bed. I could go in there and have me a mixed drink while watching a movie. But guess what? I still have it. Unless my youngest daughter is over and then she's taking my stuff out. Like, she gets on my nerve with that. But I can have stuff that lasts. Like, I hear them talk now, because like they really, because people be really thinking me and my kids are sisters, y'all. They do. They be thinking we're sisters and stuff. And I'm like, no, my attitude is not theirs. Because just last night they was talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna drink. Who's gonna drink? Ma, you're not gonna have a drink? Nah, no, no. The most I'm gonna take a couple glasses of that champagne, because me and hubby did finish that bottle of champagne, but that's the most. And like, to sit there and be like, I'm gonna be effed up. No, I'm not. I'm not. I don't want that feeling. I don't want that feeling. Have any of y'all been like that? I mean, a lot of people don't even want to admit to that, but it's not no shame in my game. Like, I live and learn. Like, things I used to do when I was younger, I'm not doing that now. You know what I mean? Like, I really experienced life. And I think the reason why I was so, like, out there as a young adult is because, number one, I was a young mom. I was a very young mom. That's why my kids are like in their 30s. You know what I mean? I was a very young mom. And I experienced stuff because I was the baby of the family. So I wasn't allowed to, I'm going to take that back. I was allowed to do whatever I wanted to do. My mom and dad was not strict with me because I was that oops child. My parents had all of their kids like step, like one after another, after another, after another. When they had my sister Cal, she was the youngest. They didn't want no more children. They wasn't planning no more children. And then, oops. Here I come. So by the time they got to me, y'all, they was tired. They was just like, yeah, I don't even feel like arguing with this little girl. You want to go ahead, whatever. You gonna learn the hard way. I don't care. Unlike my siblings, they used to be like, the answer is no. I'm telling you for your own good. No. With me, go ahead, do it. You had to learn the hard way. So yeah, it was just like by the time I came along, I really believe they was tired. Oops, I'm an oops. Yes, I'm really am a oops child. That's how. Oh my God, I used to get my way with my parents so much when I was younger because if they ever got to a point when, not if, when they ever got to a point they really was like no, I would just walk away like it's okay. I understand. It's because I'm a oops child. And my mom used to be like, Bernie, just do it. Just do it. Like, and I'll be like, okay. So I was like the only one that had a phone inside the room when, people, because we didn't have cell phones, of course, then. So I had my cell phone, not my cell phone, I had my room phone in my bedroom, different line than my parents. My siblings, none of them ever had that. They bought me my cars. I had 3 cars that was bought by my parents. None of my siblings had that. You said my siblings before me was 10 years older. See, so you know the feeling. See, that's why we like this. You know what I mean? It's so crazy because my parents really were tired. Like they was tired. And it's crazy that they did that, like had another child, which I'm grateful for, of course. But my dad, he was like a part of the second, they call that second group because my grandma, she had like, I want to say 4 or 5 kids, and then like no other kids, and then like waited years later, and then had my my dad and my aunts and stuff. So the others said, and I'm like, yeah. So when I used to say that, it worked with my mom, but my dad, it was just like the answer is still no. But he used to give in. So my dad, I had him under my fingernail. Like my dad, I was just putting. I can't believe I just told y'all that my nickname was Puddin', but it is what it is. I was just Puddin'. So it was like Puddin' wants it, Puddin' gets it. You know what I mean? So, but I miss him so much, y'all. I miss him so much. But yeah, so y'all, it's just like, I don't know. I'm about to get off of here though, y'all. I've been talking, I've been chit chatting for like almost 40 minutes, y'all. And normally I'm on here for 20 minutes. But thank you guys. Happy holidays to y'all. And I just said we need to keep everybody in New Orleans in our prayers. I don't know what is going on with this world. Like they blaming everything on mental health. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But I just it is just sad. It's a sad situation because hearing about New Orleans, and with Baltimore and where else? Germany, and I'm like, you hearing it like every day. You hearing about something else. Like, and a guy in Germany, he was a doctor. I'm like, are you serious? You was a doctor, and you drove your car through people. Like, who does that? And which is at my great grandfather on my mother's side had 52 kids with 3 women. Wow. Wow. And the scene in New Orleans is bonkers. It's crazy because you know what? We're out there every year. Every year. And Bourbon Street, that's my spot. We're out there every year. And my sister was just saying that, and she was like, the first thing I thought about was you because you're out there a lot. Like, and I'm like, that is just so crazy. My heart goes out to them. And one scene, they even showed like the bodies. I didn't even know they could do that, but they did. But I'm just like, I'm so saddened. Like, why? Why? Something like we're living in dangerous times, y'all. We really are. Like, everybody got to get together. Is your name Polynesian? I'm just like, I'm so bothered. Like, I'm so bothered that every single time that I'm turning on news because I'm like, what's the weather going to be like? And then instead of just hearing the weather, it's like breaking news. You know what I mean? And then it was like the one in Germany, he killed two people. He killed a toddler. That baby didn't even had a chance to grow up and be anything. Like, it's just crazy to me. You know what I mean? Not that it matters if he kills somebody older. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it just don't make sense to me. It just don't make sense to me. So, all right, y'all. But I'm gonna get off of this. Like I said, I've been on here for 41 minutes. Thank you guys for catching my live. I appreciate that so much. If you're not uh if you're not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Prayers go out to everyone that who has experienced loss, because especially during this time of year, this is the hardest. This is the hardest time right now, because it's just like holidays remind you of family, and it's the hardest time. But yeah, I will see y'all guys. See you guys in my next live. Love you guys so much. Peace. Thank you, Richard.